Okay. No, hi Lillian. So I hope you have a good day. So, yeah, you actually just even try to miss me or not? I pretty much I have failed my own purpose of trying to just yeah, organize that event in mid-March with where a lot of events are gonna happen. So, yeah, it just all went out of whack, and I cannot even just try to host it all. So, I was intending to play this game on last Monday, but still, yeah. As I said before, God forbid the girl having fun, so I just gonna try to push it back into today. Yeah? I know you're pretty much like you're a troll toward me, but I know, okay. You genuinely miss me or nah, so, okay. I also need to just try to prepare some stuff. Yeah, if you see water bubbling, then I think I just missed out on some concessions. Okay. So everything's gonna starting. Everything's starting. Everything's not starting. So okay, here we go. What? Oh my god! Craters. Like, why the freak? It just even show a duplicate of me. Where it is? Okay, where it is? I don't even know what's the freak with this whole deal, but man, this is so damn annoying. Well, yeah. Okay, here we go. I hope this is gonna work. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I will turn this back off and okay, here we go. Yeah! And as I teased before on social media, there's pretty much like there's something in store for the stream. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hey! What the heck? It's just you try going on with my own thing. Yeah. I can always just try to hold it back now. Yeah, so, I guess that I just deliberately paused the game at this exact date so that I can just partake in the cave painting festival. Oh, but first, pet the rabbit. Okay. You can also hear me now, so yeah, let's get into work. Oh man, I don't even know that by either by pure bad luck that I actually got one near age for some reason. But simply don't even ask me how an angel actually can get earache or other physical condition. What's good about just having watering plants on our own? It may be a bit fun, but to be fair, the water can actually just even hold just a small amount of water, so yeah. Either that, or by pure bad luck that I haven't even just tried to have the guts to upgrade that damn water skin into a water bucket, or so it call. Oh, okay, sorry if I actually accidentally say a spoiler in this game, and maybe so pretty much like if you want to try to find out, then you should actually just try to play the game yourself. You donkey! I did not mean to just try to insult you, but hey. That's a term of endearment, even though I just yeah, part of my own limited mind in this matter. Man, wow, this process is kind of fun, but to be fair, it's kind of time consuming without all the irrigation system. I know that the whole thing with irrigation that it will be unlocked at a later level, even though, yeah. I think I'm not ready for that yet. Wait! I don't have a CC! Why? I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, that's gonna be kind of better than nothing. Hey, but at least I actually just try to, I try to slow myself down, but sometimes circumstance forbid me. Man, just water always fill my head. It's just like make me like nearly lose all my stamina. What the hell? What the hell was that? Just that peculiar thing. Yeah. Or yeah. Maybe should go back and check the CC to see if I actually have missed something. Whoa. And since it's actually the cave painting festival, so I pretty much like I should. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go talk to Jack and. Okay. Sure. Sure, my man. I don't even know how to just say this, but pretty much he's one of the hardest people in this game. Can I just want to someone? Oh my god. Wait. I just asked him to just bring me to the caves. And now there he is. Maybe just try to keep talking to whoever there. Or... yeah. I pretty much I don't even know what to do here. And so pretty much like you just want me to hold back the real attraction of this, or just get straight to the point. Nah, just talk to him. Yeah. Yeah, if the music's gonna be sure, then we're sure to dance on that. Wait, you both should be here listening to this. What is this? Maybe talk to Tave to see what she's mean. Nah, it's just a story. So I don't even know like how can a person like her actually just an interesting story. But okay, that maybe just okay. I actually just tried to, because my impulse actually just started with the real thing. So okay. Get ready for the main attraction, baby! We should even just get ready for this. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, where should I just try to paint it? Okay. Oh! Yeah, nice! You can actually just even get a whole taste of the pixel art in this. Yeah, customize our own pixel art. Yeah! Up until now, actually, I saw some screenshot of people doing this in their own gameplay run. But up until now, I actually can realize this is a thing, although it's quite underwhelming comparing to what I actually expect for. Like, I expect bigger brush size, but here we just only get a standard small pixel art brush for the whole event. Yeah. Yeah. Even if I'm not actually good in pixel art, I'm just gonna try to give it a shot. And now that's an artistic skill. I'm just gonna try to paint it forward. Hey, yeah. So I guess that this is pretty much like a new twist to a farming sim, because instead of you actually playing in some modern age setting, you actually just get yeet back to the Stone Age, and that's pretty much like that's what the premise is. Rock and stone, baby. Or maybe this being an appropriate time to me. This may be an appropriate setting for me to just say rock and stone. Or so it seems. Yeah. But first, I just even try to need to finish my own to do with master speed first. Beat. Okay, ha. I cannot do it. Oh, wait. Did I just even say something that I even ain't supposed to say it? Yeah. Nah! I just want to try to draw a decent human body shape in here, but okay. Damn! I guess I can actually just cannot get it to finish the legs, so okay. Damn. It's good. It's kind of weird that we can not actually get a bigger canvas for this. And now here. Even though I bet this is just gonna take some time. And I bet that with this place, and we can actually just try to finish all the walls that we can actually paint on during this festival. And I don't even know if this actually is persistent, like we paint in one festival and we can actually just paint another. But hey! So... yeah, after the festival, I'm just gonna try to show you on all the clan's residents, so... just even give me an opinion on who you want to... who do you want to just raise up? If you got a chance to play... oh, okay, my goodness, like why the frick, holy hell. If I actually just try to draw something, then why did he just even end up as a Jaundice thing? Ah! Wait. I guess this is pretty much if we are actually just not attending to our animals, and then the only thing that the best thing we're gonna do is just try to participate in some mini art program disguised as a festival. Oh, and I haven't even tried to realize this earlier. Shoot. I know fuck all about pixel art, but I guess this is pretty much like this one of the best attempts I just try to do it, especially when it's come to more complex shape. And so, if you actually just try to think of me when it comes to pixel art, then I guess that you might have actually seen my own idea for a starting mod asset that I posted on social media a while back. Although, this plan is just even trying to put into it's being held for a while because as I just started abstaining with Sebastian or for whatever unholy reason that is. But for whatever reason that's just gonna be a bummer for me or something. Okay. Yeah, but do you know about okay. I don't even know what I'm actually just trying to draw, but that's a secret that I should not even try to disclose. Oh, okay, my man. I actually ruined that part. It's supposed to be something nicer. Okay. It cannot even end up like whatever I actually want to with this whole thing. But you can actually just try to guess about whatever I actually try to do. Yeah. I completely forgot that I actually just try to click Z. Then we just brought up the whole palette instead of exit out. God dang it. Dang it. Damn you muscle memory. I don't even know what to throw in this game. And hey, even the closest color we can actually get is to black for this one. Get nearly blended with the rocks. I'm not sure if this actually just even it's black or it's just a shade of. Shit! Oh my lord! This is kind of weird in the whole aspect of trying to do something. Or so it seems. Oh god. I guess it's just okay. If you actually see the shape, then you actually know what I actually are trying to paint. And that's definitely not Sebastian. Because if I actually draw Sebastian doing this absence, then I pretty much I gotta defeat my own purpose. I'm gonna fucking defeat it. And with this small ass canvas, then I pretty much I cannot. I should just try to draw the full thing. Shit. Wow! Oh! Pretty much messy, Mukumas this. I totally appreciate what you just trying to say toward my own skills at this. Yeah. And oh, this is oddly relaxing for me at the very least. Even though this is just kind of mean, like I can just try to deal with that. Okay. I just don't think we actually have enough colors to just try to work on this. So... Oh, okay. I think pretty much we're gonna try to switch into a darker color for the outlines. And I bet that if I really have a caveman counterpart, then they must be a natural artist or even singer. Just like me, just like I am. And thus so, my own Stone Age counterpart actually invent art. Asagi 3.16. Or so it seems. Yeah. Thus has spoken the whole word of God saying that I invent art in the Neolithic. Or actually so it seems, but if you actually even know what I mean with this kind of thing, when you actually just sort of see that I'm surrounded by a bunch of cave people, and pretty much I just show some juice, some creative juice, whatever. Okay, maybe I'm a bit batshit insane in this whole aspect, but at least I'm pretty much like I'm on my own. Well, the same principle of me doing my own Stardew assets also surely applies to here. Whoa. I just even simply love that sound when we actually just try to apply a paint or whatever on the cave walls. It also adds a bit of realism. Like, it sounds like we are actually just trying to dip our fingers into the paint and paint it straight on the walls. Just like how the ancestors of mankind actually did it ages ago. Long before actually humanity is even a thing. Humanity as a concept, as a sociological concept. Not humanity as a whole, because, yeah, based on the game setting, then we can actually tell that humanity already exists. Well, I pretty much like, if possible, then I shouldn't even try to tell you what am I actually exactly writing at this moment. Although, it may be something that you actually might not even want to know. Except when you were actually just one of those, if you were passionate say like me. Yeah. Maybe it's something. It's personal to me, but through my own duties, I actually just try to say it to you. Fully and totally. I cannot even try to bear a single thought about making this. Yeah. And how? You could basically pay me a... Yeah. I'm not gonna try to extort you out of pesos or something, or whatever currency you are, but if you actually want to just want to know what my secret is, then I betcha that you can actually pay good money to have me tell you what my secrets are. At least it's not something that either God or whatever high ups out there that you forbid me from saying. Whoa! Yeah! Okay! I definitely actually know whatever bad shit is. I think I actually use it right now. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely know what it is. I definitely know what it is. I definitely know what it is. You could just know me. Witness me. Don't you? Witness me. Witness me, don't you? Yeah, witness me. Okay, if I just use for stop it, maybe just even just a few moments. Whoa. Okay. No, that's not good. That's not fine. I better just try to think about it. What? What do you mean by that reaction? Pretty much a guy. Pretty much a guy just used to try to do it all day. Okay. Okay, then. Since I don't even have any valid space to, well, you know, write. Then. Okay! What does my own masterpiece of justice from day? Yeah! Okay. I know that the case that I mean the clans member doesn't know what I actually doing now. Na 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 na. Okay. I don't even fucking care about whatever other people's opinions on this, but I just think being ready was okay. Okay, and that's what I actually try to do about this thing. Yeah, yeah, and definitely they don't even get scared. Oh, whatever things are gonna try to do it to do it. Okay, that's gonna be bad shit to say with this thing. Yeah, and hey, my Lillians. I'm not intending to scare you, but hey, you can just use to see my own masterpiece of this. Yeah. What if possible? He's just gonna try to do something else even more batshit crazy than this. Give him the BCS sparkle because why not? Yeah. I'm that crazy, and you just even cannot just even try to stop me. For whatever reason are there. Nah. You can touch this. You can touch this. Okay. And I shall even just having no particular regards reckoning this matter because hey, what did I actually meant to say? Okay, never mind because I'll just get him on just one shot anyway. Of course, Moe. Oh no, this is gonna be end up like a star, like a flower here. But still, it doesn't even matter as we actually have something else good to do. And hey, chat, clip this. Chat, clip this masterpiece. Clip this masterpiece and all the preceding moments. Amazing. I don't know what's that in his head. No. Yeah. I just simply draw a character from the lore of my favorite band. So yeah, I think that's the band's logo. If it were out, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Igor say that if it's up to him, then he's just gonna paint this with every single painting of the fields. That's mundane. So let's just check on everyone else and see if they have anything witty to say about paintings. Paint a cave on a cave wall? It's kind of redundant. Do something worth painting. If you actually think that you can actually do something worth painting, Garrick, then you should try to draw. You try to draw something that foretell the invention of rap, or even whatever the peak it is. Yeah. Try to talk to everyone and see what we add to it. Let me read it. Okay, nah. I pretty much... Yeah, once I actually finish this masterpiece and I actually don't even have anything left to do. So, okay, let's go back. 10... Okay, by good heavens it is. Yeah, once we exit the festival, then pretty much like it's another convenient 10 p.m. So, okay, let's go to sleep. Let's nee and then ready for the next day. And also, pretty much like I need to just try to continue munching on my meal. Or whatever it is. And God thinks this is funny. Like, he just made me have dinner before I can actually stream this thing. Eh. Oh, what a fucking irony that I didn't contribute or do anything today. The reason why we actually say now, because, well, as you know, and pretty much in the Stone Age, the concept of money hasn't been invented yet, so whatever we do to just try to sell our goods, then that's just pretty up to just dump them in that giant pot over there. And by over there, I mean here? Yeah, it's just pretty much like in the within the Stone Age. We just dump whatever we produce in our fields here, or even whatever fish we catch, or whatever stuff that we actually made using rudimentary machines. But first, let's just get back to work. Back to work! Back to work! I pretty much like I think just trying to stop goofing around at any given moment. And that means we also have from today and yesterday I got a darn huge amount of tomatoes from this harvest. Like pretty much like I guess like once we actually can get our hands on some tomato seeds and plant a few of them, then pretty much we can actually end up with some absurdly good source of income. And wow! I don't even know what plants are actually that's going over there. Because pretty much like I don't even pretty much like every time we want to try to buy some get some seeds, and at first we don't even know jack shit about them. That's what we actually do when we actually domesticate plants back in mankind's dawn. Yeah, so actually basically if we want, when it comes to domesticating plants, and at first we know jack shit about them, but as we actually gain more experience from cultivating them, then we actually get more knowledge from it. I don't know why I actually didn't want to spout this, but anyway, it's still good to have a nerd as a streamer or somewhat everything else. And I also need to try to memorize like which plants yield which, so that I don't get mixed up and think that I actually harvest some hot shot, even though the plant I'm harvesting doesn't even yield anything. Okay, this thing is the thing with a large flower, this butternut squash. And so yeah. Is that even anything at least on my own aspect? Okay, refill, and man! I guess this is just gonna take forever to water, and also pretty much like it's gonna be a waste of energy by the time we are done with this. Better I have to just try to do my own agenda of... you know. Yeah, upgrade my axe. I mean upgrade my my axe and then and then my water skin so that I actually can do work more efficiently. And also, yeah, before we can actually do that, and pretty much like we also need to just try to catch some fish and then prepare some roast fish so that I can actually need them and restore some stamina. Even though it might be a zero-sum situation, because shit! Yeah, I was about to catch that fish and then it accidentally noticed me, and then shit! Oh my lord! Like every time there's a lot of fish coming across, and it's gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be hard for me to just capture them all. Wow! And... okay, let's wait. Let's camp out. Be careful with this. Just don't make a... ah, shit! I don't even know, like... if we actually make a ripple in the water, then the fish will actually use it. There's a chance of the fish actually notice me, then we have to move away before... wow! Hey! Nah. I just think 2 fish is enough. But hey, at least I still have a leftover popcorn from... yeah. Back when I first testing out this game, then I have... I have an urge to just try to test out whatever I do, and then when I first participated in the race... if you know what's the deal with racing, then once we actually get into it, then I should explain it. For whatever reason it is. Okay, let's cook. Even though it's kind of disappointing that we actually can cook one stuff at a time, even though we can... okay. So for now we can actually get 2 dishes at a time. And let's eat. Wow! Hey, at least I actually just try to do some good thing. And with this, I should also bring the butcher. I need to process all the better quality tomatoes into some product that we can actually use. We can actually contribute to just get some decent contribution. Man. Yeah, the machines surely got stamina, but and as with other machines in other farming sim games, and pretty much like we just only input our material and then just sit back and relax and watch how our products being processed to forms so we can actually do their processed form. Okay, that's even just kind of ironic in this whole records. Well, okay, so I think I got some good stuff to do, even though... wait. We can actually just try to make eggplant into oil or so it seems though. So... and... I know that we can actually just try to process... a regular quality wild pomegranate. But I know this is just my duty to just try to... yeah, process... for the lack of a better word about this. And okay, then pet the remaining of my animals and see if they actually leave any produce in here. Like for example, like an egg. And so far I only get a female ostrich, so all I can actually get from ostriches are eggs. And then this can actually be made into mayonnaise, as you can see here by this whole wizardry that I actually got from earlier on. Like as I might try to build up my expertise in the game offline. Or off-stream. Whatever it is, though. Right. And now that's some good contribution. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that actually I did soak some favors. So okay, let's return to them and see how it goes. Wow. So now we can actually just try to we can actually trade with with our clans. I don't even know, like, I actually just want to click poop and see how well this is gonna go. Okay. And maybe I don't even have the guts to trade yet. So let's go back and then I try to do my own, the agenda of whatever I said earlier about regulating my water skin and axe. Open the chest and see whatever you have. Okay. I get it. Better have to just try to sacrifice this amount of flint. And I guess pretty much like I also need to try to Yeah. Okay, cut down some trees. Let's see which one are actually just really suitable for this purpose. Okay. Cut. Even though this is just gonna be a waste of stamina for now. Until I actually get a better axe for this. Or a better tool for this, yeah. Then, okay. Oh, okay. I think every time we actually chop down that tree, then we actually get 10 pieces of wood. And let's go back and see if that's enough. Go back to the tool shed and okay. So let's view tools. We need 50 pieces of. We need 50 pieces of fiber for that. Oh my god. I'm an absolute fool for that. Colorida. Colorida. This is kind of funny. For me to say at the very least. Nah. Every time I try to cut down some weeds, then I accidentally cut down. I actually told the soul that. And that's pretty much that's the problem with the hand axe. It's a versatile tool, but sometimes versatility can sometimes just make us execute the wrong action instead of what we actually intending to. And so, haven't I just introduced you to all the clan people that you can actually romance in the game? Maybe yes, maybe not. What the fuck? A tiny piece of flint? Okay, so, okay, miss, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for bothering you, so, yeah, let's just go and try to head to the mines. I mean, the caves. Because, in the Stone Age, mining doesn't even exist yet. Okay. Okay, so, just gather these tomatoes, and I think that's it. Even though it's just even kind of strange that, well, contribute. Okay. Let's just do this and then I'm just gonna eat this remaining roast fish and I just got some stamina ready for that so that I can actually just try to get some fun going. And the next day we're gonna go get back to her and then upgrade my axe and then, I mean, not actually exactly upgrade my axe because the tool offers not an axe but rather a hammer. So yeah, just go back to the aggro. I don't know what's actually the name. It's just being spelled with this intent to. Just go back to her and then ask her to, hey, miss, make a hammer for me. So, and after that, we're just gonna use the hammer or whatever. Just we can use it or just, well, this is actually gonna be chop down wood. I mean, chop down trees so that actually show that we can actually, well, afford enough hardwood for me to just upgrade the water skin into a proper water bucket and then perhaps save time. Okay. And so here we come to the mines. Then harness power of the Glyptodon totem and okay, walk to the nearest point that we can actually just try to go and then afford to it. Yeah. Yappies. Nah. Wow! I know we only need 30 pieces for the hammer, but it's better to just try to gather more than what I actually need. Because it's my own maximum, it's my own principle, or whatever I actually do and collect more than what I need. Just so that I can actually store a few extra flint ore. And that we can actually use it to upgrade more stuff later on. It's 10:30. Okay, I need to go back. 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 Back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So during an offline session, I pretty much I try to stay awake. And I didn't actually realize that in just like in the typical story like farming sim, then we actually pass out at exactly 2 a.m. I just even thought that I have more time to complete all my tasks, but realized I didn't have enough time, so yeah. It's just been purely bad. It's just pure bad luck. Okay, let's go back. Now here we go. Yeah, so end the day. Go to sleep and then just try to start the other day. Even though I just even simply just yeah. I don't even know if I'm not gonna get a lot, so okay. If I'm so busy saving my food and pretty much I'll just end up like some blubbering or whatever it is. Wow. Yeah. I cannot even try to just figure out all the logic of you were just trying to say. Wow. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Surely I just started to get the point. Great here. And here we go. As soon as I just started getting the whole point of it. Wait, what am I actually intending to say? For now? I forgot. And my life stinks for just seeing it just try to water all the stuff. My hand. I know it's gonna be hard time. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll, or so it's gonna seem to say. But yeah. I guess gonna be like that until I actually just try to learn how to do some tricks or some whatever. Yeah. And it's just my own daily part of contribution. So yeah. Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing. Just try to contribute until I do. And if you actually just try to ask someone the question, how can people from the Stone Age actually learn English in this game, then we simply don't even know. Pretty much a wizard did it. Or maybe if you actually taking this to be my own counterpart in the Stone Age and I actually had taught him not to do so. If you thought to take all my words for granted. Okay. I cannot feel about this. And I simply forgot. that thing. Okay. Once she's here, then we're gonna talk to her about getting the tools. And yeah, here we go then. Hey presto. I'm just gonna sit back, wait for a few days so that we can actually get the hammer done. Then we come and collect it and see. Okay. I just even simply forget. Like, every time I want to say something witty, then I completely forget. Okay. Every time I burp, then pretty much like, it's just gonna be some weird ear ache plaguing me anyway. Wow. Everyone, I need to just try to ride. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride to the bright blood and moonlit sky. And I'm gonna ride to hell. What the heck? I just even naturally unleashed my own mad side. In the least crucial moment possible. Wait. if the animals can actually just try to get into to a crop, hey, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah. Okay, pet this ibex first, or it's also on the way. Pet all the animal. Get out of the way. What the hell? Yeah, every single time. Every single time. Whoa. And 3 like this just in time we actually just really get some free spaces, plant some sweet potatoes. Even though that's not even just really what we actually just really naturally aim for when it comes to, well, you know, just turning to fuels. This is just gonna try to take a lot of time and effort and energy from me, but at least things gonna just try to work. I'll go to my own keikaku or whatever it is. And so, do you have any plans for the next few weeks or so? It's just because I act without a plan. Or maybe I did plan at first, but sometimes things keep getting derailed out of plans and things and such. Stuff I do end up looking like they're being improvised or out of place. Then, okay, let's sit back and watch whatever we can actually try to do with all these tomatoes. And just do the same thing as usual, like processing them to juice, because, yeah, for now, that's pretty much it. That's the most profitable thing I can actually do about them. That's nice. Wow. Wait, what? Ah! Okay, give me a bunch of guanaco fur. Ah! I never been so lucky about this. Ah. Oh my god. And then that's pretty much my own idea. And so it is. Unless we can actually get more advanced into processing food and more machines to process them in the same way. Because I think the only thing we do is just try to make use of our current machines. We're so chaos because we cannot even get good machinery in the sandwich even just yet. And no, we're actually not discussing about machines run on magic because yeah, this game setting is just trying to be as mundane as possible. As mundane, as relatable as possible when it comes to depicting stuff that people would have done during that time. So you can surely get the point of that. Whoa! I think pretty much do a free fish is okay for this run. Or I mean, yeah, for a single catch. For now, until I can actually get more stuff to restore my stamina reliably. Okay, catch! And that's nice. That's nice enough. And oh my god. I was about to just started saying I want to do something else, and then I realized I get stuck in the middle of the river. I don't even know what to do next. But now I'm free, and I actually even try to do something else. So I check what Ada needs for her idea. Feather, poop, horns, harvest. Okay. I don't think I actually can get feathers for now, so Yeah, let's just even hook up some guy that actually I know from the clans to get some feathers. Okay, Rob, where are you? I'm sure I need your help. I'm just trying to get some good feathers. But yeah, nah. I was like in the moment of doofussness. I completely forgot to check who's on the map. Okay. Yeah. I just said about to need him the most, and he's pretty much like he's the one of the furthest band members away from me. Ayo, 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 what the heck is this just gonna be like that? Even though, yeah, pretty much like for this setup, I'm so busy on. I'm too busy to migrate the redeem setting. I mean to just report all the redeems from my original setup to this setup. So okay, sorry for that. And I just hope the thing's gonna be better around once I actually just try to get something after next week or so. Okay, so let's exchange. And also pretty much like I also lost our own dignity, so I pretty much like need to just try to sacrifice some stuff. Okay, so okay, let's exchange it. Otherwise, I must have got it before. Nah. I have no no time to chit chat on you. Yeah. Once your business is done, then I need to just yeah, take this home and then develop the idea with Ada. And I'm sure she's somewhere near the hut or whatever. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, just as I expected. She's in that large hut, like the leader's hut, just right next to the hearth. Even though there's always a huge ass hearth over there, but it's an area that we can actually cook anything out of it. Cheese, the cheese needs. Even if we can actually have the most cheese things out of this. Okay, so nice. What? 2 horns? Oh, okay. Okay, ma'am. I sure need to go back and call my mount. And there it is. Then let's just even go to the savannah and collect another horn. I completely forgot we actually need 2 horns for that idea. Let's see if we can actually get horns. Horns, where it is, where they are. Wait, I don't know if this is gonna be harvest. Nah, they cannot be harvested. Then go westward and see where can we find a piece of horn. I'm getting horny over this. Need to get some horn to get to be horny, whatever it is. Haha. Okay. Yeah. What a season. Yeah. There's some mammoths, so I pretty much I just need to just try to use the little big mammoth. Okay. Nah. Okay. It's kind of disappointing that we cannot actually get into play the flute on a big mammoth. It's just because they're too big. It's obvious that it is. So there's no point for guessing what. But truth be told, if you see an animal that big, then would you think that they can actually move in along with you as a pet? And just answer me and be honest. Oh, that big. Nah, it's getting dark and I realize like I don't know where to find a piece of horn, but I see those pile of shit over there and I was like, why did the RNG give me the worst pause? So loot when things are more, when we actually need some other things to do. Iguana Ghost. Even though for now we don't even actually need whatever stuff we need from guanacos or not. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like we're just starting us. I cannot even see you. I cannot even see a damn thing. I cannot even see the damn thing. I cannot even see a damn thing. I cannot see a damn thing. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, let's go back tomorrow. Wait, what? Yeah, so save and go to sleep. And see things aren't gonna fair with this. Ugh. Nah. Holy shit. I mean, holy shit, that's not in the situation of this thing, but somehow the meal I got, it's kind of delicious, but yeah. It's just a pain in the ass to fully deal with until it's gonna be truly delicious. Yeah, this ain't enough. Like, I didn't contribute enough. Like, I didn't contribute everything else to the clan for the day. But I just even hope that I would just be more mindful when I do stuff for the next day. Even though... I just even having this. Fucking magnets, how do they work? Yeah, truly this. I pretty much I forgot to contribute stuff. A sweet potato and okay, dry tomato. Just gonna sell all these at once, and pretty much I have to just do something with these fish, or else I'm pretty much like I just lost the purpose on whatever I'm intending to do with them. Whoa. Well, so what? You two just even get a frozen fish? Then we actually need to just wait for like nearly 2/3 of a day. Oh my goodness, that's that's one of the most insane troll logic we can actually get out of the situation. Whoa! 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 We actually get some good quality. Some good quality tomatoes from this harvest. 2, 3. I hope that that's enough of the batch we need to harvest. Oh! And I really can forget to harvest aubergines. And that's a sore point, and I sometimes even don't even have balls to miss. Wow. And so there he is. Pretty much like we also need to try to go to the savannah for one more day. And see whatever we can actually get. Horns and stuff. Whoa. Oh my god. There's a pile of photo here that we have to sort of clean up, Johnny, to get some shit that's part of the word. The sheet of God. The shit of God. Whatever things gonna try to be at the here. The shit of God. Even though I got yeet back to the Stone Age and all I actually can do is just try to go and find that shit of God. Laying within all the enclosure of my own Stone Age animal. Yeah. Then gonna keep going and see where we can actually find some horns. maybe maybe near the bison they can have some horns. That's what I actually initially guessed, but no. Yeah, near them I just only found poop and some random shit. Some random herbs that I don't think I really need them now. What do we actually need to do here? Venture up, 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 and okay. See if there's any horn for me to just try to collect. But damn, with these dense grass and pretty much like I don't even know where to even exactly look for them. Ah! Why? If I eat fish, I get getting gassy. This. So need to check the map. I need to check the map. Okay, go down. Go down. It's just hope we can actually just try to look for stuff down there. Whoa! Even though that's not what I actually intended to do. I'm not fast my own agenda. That's funny, given that what I actually even try to do. It's just some. There seems to be a streak of me doing something. If I want to do something, then the game actually gives me the opposite. Have you even tried to notice a streak? I mean, I have brought this up before, but no, this is getting more evident. Wow! Yeah, the more I want to look for something, then the less chance I'm gonna get it. What? Oh my god! Instead of me just trying to get some... Yeah, instead of me trying to get some horns that I actually... On the way, I actually discovered some new seeds. So... Yeah, so maybe pretty much I can need some time for me to... Yeah, collect them all. And collect more. Because why not? Okay, where? I don't know where. Do we actually need to get the horn? Maybe from the bisons, maybe from... Yeah, whatever stuff. We're gonna... Ah, shit. Oh my god. Every time I just go, I just read in some... There's a weird sort of... Ah! Whoa! Inventory's full. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do with this olive right there? Maybe just sort of shake them and pretty much like memorize where they're gonna be, so... Yeah, bad luck. I'm just about to just try to give some... To get some serious produce for this. Whoa! Wait, what did I just mean to say? Nothing. Never mind. It's chili seeds. And yeah, just gather more and just even try to look around to find any horn. If not, then I should go back to Groppen and see if he's gonna have any of those for sale. I mean, for any of those to exchange for contribution points or whatever currency actually people would actually think of during that time. What the fuck? Like, why? I thought one horn is enough, but it ended up we need to collect 2 of them. Or maybe should even try to go back to where the bisons are. Oh. Yeah, just go back. Oops. It's just things are gonna get me. It's fine. Just whatever I ate. That doesn't make me feel gassy. Hell and back. I would probably go west and. Okay, nah. I don't think there's gonna be any horn. So let's go back and then just try to sacrifice some of my contribution points as yet. Get some horn and then we're gonna finish the transaction to just develop the idea of having a composter. Oh, so maybe we feel like I should. Okay. Okay, I will be back. I'll be back for a while. So okay, let's. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So okay. I pretty much I leave you waiting. I haven't really leave you waiting for pretty much quite a while, so I cannot just try to figure out the whole sarcasm of this. So okay, let's exchange. So okay. Thankfully I only have one horn and everything's gonna be deal. Deal. Funny that if I if I dance and I'm just gonna do it for like for a while with no one to dance with, even though there's one exact person I want to dance with, and that's pretty much like that's my own purpose of having a bay in this game. Like, you think I'm not gonna raise up a cave person? That's something that I shouldn't even want to do. That's what I want to do. Okay, ma'am, there's a gift. Okay, so now there we go. Yeah, just a whole wild goose chase and for just to get a composter. A small price to pay for salvation. A small price to pay for the Salvador Mundi with the bird ass. Oh my god. Did I just use her to sacrifice a whole last shred of dignity for this? Whoa. So, okay, beautiful. So, nice! And also we need to start to open the inventory bar. And okay, add in the tool. Okay, replace the hand axe as the first tool. Okay, so now I think pretty much we're gonna try to spend the last few days to just try to get hardwood. What? What? I don't even know like, what tool we're gonna have. We have to just try to get some stuff. Oh my god, I don't even know, like, maybe I get the wrong tool. An axe? What the I simply need an axe to just get to cut some. An axe? Okay. This is kind of crazy, bro. I thought we can actually just get some good stuff with a hammer, but we end up just having to just deal with some crazy shit. When we realized that the hammer cannot break through wood, even though we thought it actually would. But first, I just spend the remainder of the day just try to process our products first to first free up some inventory space, and the next day we're gonna try to do whatever we'll do. And good heavens! He was just spent much of the day loitering around. So I don't even do anything that costs stamina except from just manually maneuver these machines to just produce some stuff for me. Sit back and watch! Because I don't even have any duty to do whatever yeah. Duty, whatever you actually want us to say. And then just try to go and then look for where we can actually find another tree. I mean, a full-grown beech tree. Because if you I cannot cut down these large trees right now. Oh, okay, there's one. So, chop chop! Let's just cut down some, to get some wood. Because we simply needed wood and wood and hardwood and whatever we actually really need to do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, nice. Whoa. Okay, let's talk to him. Basti looks just like another guanacos. Obviously not. What? You just dare to... Hey! You dare to claim that the your guanacos is more majestic than the others? And just wait until you can actually just train your guanacos to do a backflip and then you have the excuse to say that. I'm sorry, honey, for that remark. Sorry for that verse. But I need to just try to be as honest as I actually try to get. Recording this. So what are things I'm gonna try to do? And that's the whole purpose of it. But maybe I shouldn't try to leave this back and much like return the. Maybe I should not try to sacrifice the fish right now, because we still have fermented fish to do for today. The fact that this is hidden beneath 2 trees is pretty much like that's that's one of the worst piece of luck. It's gonna try to come into action. Then put this one in the fermenter, and then I think that's enough. Then sell the remaining products for a day. Here and here. Well done. We pretty much we were done for the day. And let's go back to sleep. Dude, it's just it's still pretty much like I'm I'm cracking up at the fact that you yeah, and hey, so radio. If you want to just try to, if I open multiplayer in this game, will you try to join in? Or so. Whoa! Wait! Just finished one of the other another's popping up. Man, hi. Peter, this is time for me to try to prosper more. Or kinda not. But still, since I actually had got some some dash going. That's pretty much it. That should be the case. That it should be something. It really, really is something. And okay, so I need to just try to fill up the Ola. I mean, if you don't know what an Ola is, then that feels like that's a pot. That's a pot with some hole punch in it, or whatever I know based on the description again. Like it's a pot with holes, or whatever it seems. Yeah. No, definitely sure. But everything else I'm gonna have into my own mind. Plus, plus I dance inside, put my hand on this plastic 9. Burp. Oh my god. I'm still feeling extremely gazy from all this. Oh, and so, okay, milk the ibex to get some milk, and then pretty much we can need to try to produce it. Wait, what? I didn't milk it, I just only pet it? What a cinchy move. Because you didn't know what is a good time for us to mow. Okay. Wait, what? Like, what the freak? Like, why? Why that freaking boar is just... why that freaking boar? Wait for 2 fucking days for me even able to share. What a weak ass thing. And I cannot use for the deny or whatever it is. Okay, so let's ride. Let's go for the... I guess you just... But before that, let's talk to him first. What? That's why I fucking love this man. He got so many things that's fucking coming with me. Or hell, it wasn't my own past life, so yeah. Pretty much like I surely, if I want to play, every time I play a farming sim where romance is possible, then maybe like I need to take a look at all the available romance options first to see who's gonna fit to me. Then God knows what are my criteria, but I surely know that my choice actually differ from most of the fandom. And for the most part. Go upwards and let's even head straight to the cave. See what everything's on the trail on this. Now here we are. Then go fast traveling. Then go fast traveling. Then get the mine and my money and my mind, money on my mind. Or as these things will say, with my contribution on my mind and the contribution. Whatever things. Okay, so now, yeah, now is time we're gonna use a hammer. And now you can actually break rocks in just 2 hits. Break that all rocks in just 2 hits. Life's gonna be better with a great tool. And surely did it's easier. Things gonna get so easier with this. What the hell? This is kind of getting kind of gastronomical, and then this whole thing. Oh! Maybe this is not the time for me to try to interact with those Glyptodons first. But surely that... Okay, hold on to the torch. Talk? I'm afraid of the dark even though I glow? What? That takes thriller? What? Like, why did they say they are afraid of a dark even though they glow? If you glow, then you shouldn't be afraid of a dark. Whoa! Well, there's another passageway going, so okay, let's go. Even though that's kind of backtracked me from my own original purpose for that. Oh! Wow! Yeah, another place is just starting with the whole use a Glyptodon totem. Yeah. Just moments after I talked to that Glyptodon. And now I was like I gonna strike luck. Normally it's just gonna take me a long while before I actually just get some rocks. Break enough rocks to just have another passageway open in front of my own eyes. But here they are. I just only pick a few rocks and then boom! A whole open open ahead to me. Ah! Nice! Holy hell! Surely it is, but nah. That's not gonna be something that I surely usually try to do. Nah, I'm running out of food. So okay. So let's eat the pomegranate first. Just get some stamina up, even though it's just only minuscule, but that's more than enough for me. Oh, another cave painting. So let's see what I mean. Carrot, carrots, root, and what? I can't seem to just trying to figure out what this clues can be exactly mean. Whoa! Yeah, there are some rocks that we can actually break in one hit, but some require 2 hits with a flint hammer. And okay, maybe I just try to spend the rest of the time in the case before we can actually just try to go and progress. Whoa! Well, man, this is just gonna take like this is gonna be a wild ride. Even though it's just only 3 p.m. But pretty much I'm gonna lose some patience over time. Wait, what? Even though this is not gonna increase my own stamina real quick. Pretty much I'm gonna SOL after all this attempt. I wonder if I'm gonna have enough stamina to do the rest of the cave to just unlock to uncover the opening for that. Ah! Oh my god! But thankfully we have another passageway to use the Glyptodon totem. So yeah, it just wanna save me sometimes to just try to walk back to one room another. As long as there's a passage for me to go with the Glyptodon totem. Wait. Wow! What a nice thing that we actually have some sweet potatoes during summer and likely fall. Yeah. What a boon. Like, on the way now, we also need to try to collect more seeds and. Whoa! Yeah, maybe we should even just try to our dignities and process stuff. Or maybe just try to trade whatever is remaining on here, so. Yeah. So that the whole basic thing is. The whole basic thing is just like, yeah. Wait. Did I just even mean to say something? Or maybe because that I'm so busy doing something else, but I pretty much have forgot. Wait, so let's see. Okay, map. Oops. Gazy. Stuff is getting gazy over time. So okay, let's go in. Let's go in and trade. The trade. Wow, okay, let's trade. So, thankfully, we got something to just try to recover some stamina with. Nice! Now we got some more stamina left, so yeah, it should be the way. It should be my own real way for me to do something like this. Yeah. Heck yeah! It does, it really does. And for my own use of my own esteem, maybe I can use a mortar and pestle to make mayonnaise and butter. I know this is gonna produce butter, but pretty much like please. I need to just try to complete to get the cheese cloth so I can actually get my way to just make some cheese. So pretty much I'm gonna ask you some silly question like what comes first? The chicken or the egg? I know this is gonna be a stupid question to ask given for people still don't even still have some debate over where one comes before another. But still, that's a good question to just simply want to ask. As long as I'm pretty much like I know what I'm trying to do, aside from being batshit crazy about this kind of thing. If I'm not getting too batshit crazy about me, not even progressing too far from the game, especially doing one stream, and seems like I can actually do it better if I'm going doing an offline or there's something noteworthy happening. Yeah, things gonna be kind of a bit more interesting in the mid to late game, assuming that I actually can do things that actually have me to do more. And so, radio, my Lillians, are you still here? And people are kind of just remain stuck doing my own course and just try to walk away. Did you just get scared by whatever wild reaction I had back in the cave painting festival at the beginning of this session? Well, that pretty much like that should be what enough to do. Oh my god. Then get some fan fiber before we can actually just think of getting an axe ready. Let's see. Okay, I think that's more than enough. So, okay, let's go back and sleep because we don't even have anything else left to do. Nice. Okay, I'll come back later. I pretty much like with just as I'm about to go to sleep, and I forgot one last important thing. I need to sell all these products. I mean, not all of my inventory, but those item inventory I think it's worthy to sell. Oh, so that's so nice. And let's go to sleep. Go to sleep. Wow. Okay. It's kind of getting kind of mean. Wow. Oh, new idea. Thank goodness. It's raining, so I don't even need to water my crops. And hey, And I guess it's pretty much like this is the time for some bountiful harvest. All my own efforts paying off! All my own efforts paying off! At least for today. And pretty much I have some free hands to do whatever I even want to to do so for today. Wait. Whoa! Millet! Wow, nice. And well, just enough space to plant some sunflower seeds. And that's it. And now pretty much we need to just head back to Acra's place and get the flint hammer done. Whoa! Whoa! 3 sunflowers, and just as I plant some sunflowers on my field, and he gives me some flowers. Well, definitely strange minds think alike, especially if I'm his bull, even though he haven't even started to use it for now. Yeah. That's about to just pick up something that I think is just gonna be useful. Then 9 out of 10 times, 8 times out of 10, then it's gonna be full. Nice. And pretty much like with every other higher quality fruit or fruit, I'm just gonna try to use the press to process them because simply why not? The higher thing is that it's better to make process into stuff like juice, and the lower the quality item is, then over the session for oil because that's what actually we've been aiming to do. Wow! Then okay, dry this tomato and we're gonna sell the excess. Contribute. Yeah, whatever we want though. More than enough. And let's even just check. What? What? Wait, there's 2 exclamation marks in here. Yeah, in this hut. Then yeah, both of the denizens actually asked me to develop an idea. I guess pretty much like in a moment I least need them. They really need me. Dang it. Dang it. Whoa, okay. If we know what we want to do in order to just improve on well-being, then we surely know where to go, man. Okay, so let's build tools. That's enough. That's just enough. Just enough, man. So that's my own routine when there's nothing else to do. Then I just pretty much like to do that move for whatever reason to share this. Today's a good day for race. It's bloody raining, so yeah. Whoever actually make them think that it's whatever make them think this is a good day for a race, then he should have just go outside and look for first glance at the sky to see whatever nature is having and for us having this in store. And pretty much like shit, we're gonna regret why you just thinking about racing all the time. That's just the same thing as people being umapil all the time. Yeah, that's kind of a lame analogy, but yes, this is gonna. I think that's the best analogy I can actually think of. Yeah, since we only have 4 animals, and I think this is way pretty much easy to manage for this. Yeah, processed mayonnaise. And see how it's gonna be done. So basically, if we don't even have anything be done today, oh yeah, I just simply forgot that apart from farming, then pretty much like, apart from growing plants, then from across the only thing we need is just try to feed animals. So let's fill the trough with some plant fiber, and I think yeah, that's it for now. Okay. Oh my goodness, like why the so uh, I pretty much like if I have nothing to do then I pretty much like I just head off to the cave doing some rock and stone, and also pretty much like if I'm not doing some rock and stone then progress further in the caves and see whatever we have in store. Whatever it is. For a number of unholy reasons that I just need to offer. And hi ho! Let's go! Into the cave we go and yeah, just see whatever things I'm gonna do. Okay, so here we go. Roll! And here we go. Back up. Yeah, pretty much like before we actually get some more stamina, then recovering food, then yeah, the only use. Pretty much like there only one good occasion we can actually go hit the caves, and that's when it's raining. It just seems like I've gathered a lot of stone and flint from from this whole room once, or even for once. And that's kind of like that's maybe or maybe not an understatement, but that's exactly what I actually am doing, especially when it comes to this whole room. Shit. Seems like I don't even have anything to do to just recover stamina in here. And the stamina bars are almost running out. So I just need to pray that we can actually get a way out. Pray, observe that we're gonna get a way out in this. Okay. Oh, shit. Pretty much I need to just sort of go back. Or maybe just try to talk to the Lipton, see if they're gonna have a way out in here. Okay. Rooting for you? Nah. Pretty much I'm not ready for the challenge right now. And I'm exhausted, so let's go back. Go back to the fourth cave entry and maybe just get some food or just gather whatever board over there. Whatever we can actually try to eat. It's something that we can actually try to eat. Whatever that thing is gonna be. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I just need to use this whole supply of guanaco fur to just to trade. Okay. Uh, okay, Zelk. Okay, away trading. Oh my god. When I need him the most, he's out there trading with someone now, trading with some other clan, and then, man, that's. Man, that's. Either this is sheer bad luck, or maybe I'm not even just trying to be ready for you to move for that. Yeah. I feel much I simply forgot that there must be someone who just tried to be willing to trade stuff for trade my contribution point for food. And yeah. Yeah. Well, so okay. So Tara's next door, so I shouldn't even try to pay her a visit to just try to get some food because yeah. Pretty much like without any other food and pretty much like I'm dead toast. Wow! And nice. Nice enough. Yeah, so exchange. What? Okay, let's exchange it then. Oh my god. I just so silly me. If I want to cancel the transaction, then I actually pick another thing instead. Okay, let's eat it then. Here we go. That's enough energy for me to start to continue working in those caves. And hopefully just unlock the other room as well, because I'm getting impatient with whatever license door behind that cave. I mean behind that wall. Or did I just try to pick the wrong spot overall? Holy shit! Yeah, just look at this flower formation. It's like it's forming an Uruko pattern. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but still, it's wildly neat. It's wildly neat for whatever factor you can have in here. It's wildly neat. Yeah, just do it. It's 9 p.m., but I think pretty much we need to try to do it ASAP. Or else pretty much like I'm just gonna be dead meat for much of the whole course from here. Wait, why do you actually want to just try to throw a bread at me? Lasers? Lasers? That's bread, not laser. Damn it. Okay. Oh, damn! It seems that we need a stronger tool for this. Could that mean that we need an axe for this kind of thing? I think so. Yeah, pretty much like I don't even know like what the freak to just try to prevent the bread from looking like lasers. Because if the laser bread problem is still persistent, I don't even have anything else to say about this. Go back. And just in time. Laser bread sound interesting. Just even simply don't tell me that's how bread's gonna look like in heaven because I know one thing for sure. In heaven, bread doesn't even look like that. We just only eat normal bread or what appears to be normal bread, so don't even count on anything in heaven actually glows. Don't even count on that. Wow! Oh my goodness, like, we're actually prospering so fast that I don't even know, like, every single progress we know. I cannot believe that actually we can actually progress this far, and yesterday we don't even know. We don't even have any progress on this. Whoa! Even though it's surely not even what we want to do. Whoa! And so, yeah, claiming the flint axe means that we can actually have some stuff and get a water bucket and getting it done the next day. We're just gonna try to water all the water crops more efficiently. I think pretty much like I play this sometimes soon after I got the game. But that's pretty much I just testing out some stuff. But it isn't up until now that where I can actually get the chance to fully play this game on stream. In full! In front of you, my homies! Yeah. I know that sometimes I just seem like to use to call you homies. Damn. I just thought that Agra is just, I don't know, her heart would end up. Yeah, she end up away. Yeah, at the heart. Yeah, have more fun. Work isn't fun. Work is definitely more fun. Whoa. So, hey, yeah. Now, pretty much there's some chance for me to try to get some work done. So, okay, tap. Here we go. Chop down trees more efficiently. Or so it seems, even though hardwood yielding trees maybe just try to cost as much as normal tree does. Whoa! There's some serious hardwood going. And also pretty much we need to see how many hardwood this a bucket gonna cost. How many hardwood a bucket gonna cost? Oh, 20. So I think we need 2 trees for that. Oh, what a shame. Wow, so yeah. Just enough hardwood for me just for to trade to give to just upgrade my war skin to a war bucket. Whoa! I don't even know like if we upgrade the war skin to a war bucket and we can still use hey! We can still use the war skin as it being upgraded to a war bucket, so yeah. It's either like an anti-frustration feature. Whereas in other games like in Stardew, like whenever like our watering can is being upgraded, then there's no way that we can actually water our plants. Unless like the day we are upgrading the watering can it is raining. Nice job. What yeah. It's pretty much like that it's a little anti-frustration feature. And it's quality neat. Yeah, and also pretty much like I just say to you that this game actually has multiplayer, so once I open this save file for multiplayer, then I'm more than eager to just invite you to my own to this clan and see how things gonna how you can sort of deal with my own batshit antics on this. I think every single farming sim game, if they have support for multiplayer, then it's gonna be very very fun. I bet so. Like, yeah, as I can attest from my earlier experience with Stardew in multiplayer, then in the early game multiplayer is always very very fun. And pretty much like in the mid to late game, you can actually just try to help. You can just try to find romance in your own. If you are really interested in just looking for love, either at the right or the wrong place. Oh, so pretty much like. And I think pretty much like once I got some some eggplant and sesame, and pretty much that's a cue for me to try to cook up some this dish. Baba ganoush. Uh, wait. I think that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler here. I think there's many games, but for now, yeah, for now. Wow. Yeah, unlock a new recipe. Then I just say it's baba ganoush. I think it's pretty much like the only time we can actually get a mini game is like, yeah, during festival. As we can actually test with the cave painting mini game we did demonstrate earlier on in stream. Or maybe you can if you actually count mini games that count of gameplay mechanics, then I must simply say the fishing the fishing mechanics is kind of interesting. If you can actually just try to, if you don't blink and don't miss whatever I was doing to just try to get some fishy done, to get some dish going. Wow! See, same no vision creatures too. And that means a chance to get domesticate the whole damn thing. Yeah. And pretty much like for now, all my crop fields are crop fields are just like perennial plants, so I don't even need to just try to buy some more seeds. Unless I can actually just try to do all of this gunk and get the whole work going. Then also pet all the animals. Pet every single animal, and pretty much I also need to shear the boars because it's better just to shear both of them at once rather than just like shear one when they're ready and then leave another unshear boar. They're just like shear one after another. That's kind of annoying, I must try to say. Wow! Oh my god! 2 hearts? I mean, I've got 4 hearts with that animal. Nice. Okay. Yeah. He's ready to breed. He's ready to breed. But the only thing we need is a female boar. I don't even know like why, but pretty much I can start with breeding boars in this game. Or in this save file at the very least, because there's nothing better to do. I just think hoping that I could breed some other useful animals. Breeding ostrich, but I end up having the boar to be eligible for that first. Oh my god. I spy a Triforce flower formation here. Look! I spy a Triforce flower formation. I think pretty much like, if camera actually exists in the Stone Age, my own humble Stone Age self should actually just try to bust out a camera. If it had ever been invented back then, and snap a picture, and then people just is gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck is that girl even thinking? Like, why does she think some random thing before it is even a thing known to man?" And so pretty much like with the axe, then that's more than enough to just try to break through those vines. And yeah, I think that's more than enough. Wow! That's... Yeah, just I thought that's correct. It's enough to break the vines. Inspect? Honor would tell them what the desires and you will redeem worthy of its attention. So... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, trees. Okay, produce, add, reproduce, fish, reproduce. Okay, I think that's not gonna be worthy enough. And then let's go back. Yeah. Pretty much like I now know what lies behind that wall, but pretty much I'm not ready for a totem challenge yet. And for now, pretty much like I also need to just try to okay. As I actually just eat one dish, one of these precious baba ganoush. And I shouldn't even try to give one to my babe because okay, why not? Okay, why not? And just close inside because beware if I'm hellbound on love, then that's gonna be another one. Yeah, it's kind. I just only it's only that's a neutral response on him, but he's just gonna word it. He's just gonna word it anyway. Okay. I mean, yeah, I just feel hot in this weather. But not because I'm feeling hot because of exactly the weather, but I'm feeling hot because, man, my action really dictates me to be do so. And because I need to spend the rest of the day um, processing all the other many producing to stuff that we can actually contribute. And then, okay, so with this amount of contribution, pretty much like, I think I need to try to trade it for some clothing because, yeah, just running around in basic clothing and a coconut shell hat. It's just not gonna be too. It's not gonna be too fashionable, isn't it? Yeah, six good healthy from tomatoes and and the ground truth. Telling that. Uh, what? Uh, sometimes I get too carried away and not even noticing what the chat means or whatever I mean trying to say. And also pretty much hold control to ignore grid. Oh, so place the composter here and then okay, inspect what we can actually put inside there. Any harvest, any poop, any feather, horn, bones, shell. Wow! And so the ground truth say that we can actually now be able to get fertilizer for our plants. And what a nice thing it is! So check in whether you have poop. Thankfully we have some poop left. So okay, let's dump them. Let's dump them and see what we can actually do. But it's only a set 2 of the same at one time, so yeah, it's gonna be a bummer if I want to process all of this stack at once. So check the inventory and see whatever you actually need anything. And contribute. Okay. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, but man, sometimes I even just want to forget that if I just replace one item down and then sometimes just end up with some weird consequences I can't even try to do. But also at the same time, I also need to try to do bond over other clan members as well. Just stuff on every stick where he goes hunting. What? Yeah, just simply because you step on some twigs while you go out hunting, and then it inspire you to do some woodwork. What a if her words are able, if her words are meant to be taken literally, then I think that's a weird way to decide your career. If I ever just try to step on some twigs, I might basically just try to do the same. But hey, at least we can actually do more stuff more efficiently than what we were during the Stone Age. If there's even nothing else that we can actually try to do, then what we can actually do is just go to the savannah and collect some herbs. Because that's the next best thing we can do. We can collect the cell. Even when it doesn't mean anything. What? Wait, one pile of poop actually just didn't yield 2 poops at once? And now we have a lot of poop, and just wait until we actually just get all these at once. Whoa. And just before we can actually go to sleep, then finally we can actually have something more to sell. Okay, send back. Yeah, send it back to the shed, and so what are we actually like for a day, except for food and whatever, because that's gonna be crucial to us. Okay, so Mimir, whatever it is. Wow. That's quite a lot of contribution points, so I think we can have some pocket contribution here and there to sort of exchange for some clothing. What? Let's not break your backs fishing. What? No, they think I'm gonna break my back fishing. Nah, hell no! I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, butternut squash is just like one time produce, so yeah, it's kind of that's so low and that's so record. Wow. Yeah. Oh, the composter's ready, so I pretty much like after I process all these tomatoes into juice, I should go and collect them. But assume that everything's not full yet. Nah. Well, every time I thought that something can be actually made into juice, and they aren't. And I pretty much like for a split second I forgot that squash are vegetables, not fruits, even though technically they are fruits. Yeah, pretty much like everything regarding crops are weird. Like sometimes if things are decent, that's a vegetable, then they are not considered a fruit. If things are not considered a vegetable, then everything can be a vegetable. Rather than let it be fruits in botanical sense or whatever. Yeah, for Stardew Valley player, I think at some point you might hear the debate regarding tomatoes, like whether a tomato is a fruit or a vegetable. Like I think both answers are correct because yeah, in common sense, tomatoes are fruit, but botanically they are. I mean, tomatoes in common sense, tomatoes are a vegetable, but in yeah, but in botanical sense, they are fruits. In common sense, they are vegetable. I think that's kind of weird, like how mankind actually decide like which is which, like which crop is for which purpose. No, just knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is it's not putting it in a fruit salad. Or as in that one Stardew Valley cutscene. I know that cutscene is a spoiler, like wisdom. Like knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is when we not when we not actually collect tomatoes for a fruit salad. Wait! Ah! Yeah, that's the point of that cutscene in Stardew. Okay, so maximum for 3 dish. So wow, nice. We just get 3 more baba ganoush, and okay, see what it is. Mixed salad. Let's cook. Wow! To get another dish done. And now he was like, I just gonna have a steady supply of whatever we're gonna need to eat to restore our stamina during long haul cave trips. Or whatever it's called. So, but anyway, that's gonna be a story, and that's gonna be a thing for another story, and gonna be for another story, indeed. And also, pretty much, I also need to make use of all these poop because I cannot just throw them away or give them as gift because definitely there's an issue regarding this because if I give anyone poop, then they're just gonna hate it. Whoa, nice. But even though that's already year 50, I mean that's already summer 15, so I don't even know like what other food can I actually just reliably doing upon it. Whoa! No, so I need to just try to go back and see the fruits. Or just try to exchange for seeds because I need to know what never foods are there. Whoa! Yeah, go past the leader's hut, and then go to the hunter's hut just to get some seeds. I pretty much like I both love and hate the idea. Just try to walk over and see. Oh, whoa! Any mushroom, any herb. Okay, pretty much like I have no need to just try to trade for mushroom right now. But what I mean is just try to get some stuff. Ah, yeah, thankfully I got some garbanzo seeds, so yeah, let's just dump these. Let's just dump these for on the fields for now, and also pretty much. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that's nice. Okay, let's talk to Acre to collect water bucket, and now pretty much we are all set for future crop tending duties to be done. Or so it seems, because pretty much like, sometimes I cannot even think of better terms to just try to reference on things. Oh, nice! And also have to collect the tools from her. And sure it does. Okay, let's see where. Okay, let's see where we can get the garbanzo seeds from here. Oh, 4. You have 4 of them. But also need to try to double check with Igorokun regarding whatever seeds can actually be planted in both summer and fall because pretty much like whenever a crop dies, then it's just gonna be futile if I want to just destroy that crop again to just try to grow some crops or whatever it is. Let's see, it's pineapple, kale, same, a strawberry. Whoa, sunflower! Okay, let's exchange it. And I just even hope that this is gonna be enough. Or yeah, just get some more. Whoa! And just as I expect, actually, sweet potatoes can also be grown in fall. Because pretty much like every time people just try to bring up sweet potatoes as portrait by media, then that tuber is strongly associated with with fall, even though they are belong to literally the same family of potato. But hey, potatoes is also like associated with fall as well, even though most farming synergy classify it as a spring crop. Whoa, nice. And just as planned. That's what happened to dump the compost here. Because why not? Because yeah, sometimes shit can be useful. Indeed. Even though it can start when we gonna craft fertilizer from sap. It started we craft fertilizer from sap. But here, back in the Stone Age world of Roots of Pacha, we can actually craft fertilizer out of animal poop, and that's either a good or a bad thing. That's a good thing for the most part, but that may be a bad thing if you're gonna if you are prudish and think that shit cannot be just made into stuff. Yeah, more sure than it is. Mustard's up my turnips, please. And also need to check like how long this should even last. 2.5 more hours. That's even not even what I want. Yeah. And also speaking of that line, and also speaking of your latest message radio, and also pretty much acknowledge and wisdom also reply like, thank goodness that beyond that cutscene, Demetrius don't even bother to just try to get fish roe in the whenever he or Rowan want to make a pie. I mean, pie recipe mostly cover eggs, but if he actually interpret fish roe as eggs, I mean, he's not incorrect, but interpreting fish roe as eggs, like that's you should have to defeat the whole point. Heckin' pie. Now, just even imagine like if he actually add fish roe into pecan pies, then what's gonna happen? Whoa. Exchange it. No, definitely sold. No, please, no. No fish and pie. But to be fair, did you know the origin of the pie? Actually, yeah, apparently, like, the first pie was invented when someone actually bake some fish inside a pie. And also pretty much they just have an unorthodox sense of fashion and okay. Yeah, thanks Shizu for giving this me this. Why do you want to ruin my day? No! No, I definitely not want to ruin my day because it's surely not. Let me happily think of pecan pie. So, okay. And now, ta-da! Look at I am! I just bought a wolf hat from Jizu and now I look less goofier, but either me with a wolf hat look kind of goofy, but at least I got something that actually work. So how do you think favorite kind of pie? I pretty much like I haven't ever tasted pie before, but if I just gonna have to choose one, then pretty much like either custard pie or cream pie. Not because they were kind of like a memey kind of pie, but simply I like the taste of custard and cream. Whoa! Fetch? Okay, so pretty much I have to just try to send a rabbit to fetch. Even though I don't even know if it's a good option to just send the pet out on a mission when it's raining. Yeah. Sometimes being innovative is good, but sometimes it's bad. Like, yeah, just as I say, pretty much like it's gonna be a bad idea if you put fish roe in a fucking pie. Even though scientifically speaking, those are eggs, but just please no, just don't put fish roe on a recipe that calling for an egg. I mean, just put chicken eggs and duck eggs. I mean, chicken eggs and duck's eggs and goose eggs are like interchangeable. But fish roe in a recipe calling for eggs, that's gonna be a culinary disaster. Do you actually just agree with that idea? Or maybe you have agreed before? I forgot that. Some meat pie. Meat pie. That's gonna be good. Even though, would you even just try to prefer some meat pies, but weird kinds of meat, or maybe something else? I can even just try to truly comprehend about the situations here. Okay, let's. Once we have nothing else to do, then just go to sleep. Things are gonna be it. Like, yeah, if you like sweet stuff and you eat, or like, either you should even just gonna be like custard pie or cream pie, as long as you're not going to. Nice! Oh my goodness! You just go fetch. I just asked it to go fetch for me, and then it bring up some valuable shit stuff. Then one day or another, I'm just gonna try to give the pet something else. Pineapple pie. Wow. Pineapple pie. Wow. Wow. So we can actually just try to water in the 3x1 area with a water bucket. Even though it really takes me time to master this. It really took me some time to master, as with everything else. But surely that's gonna be more than enough. Surely enough, great things take some time to fully master. Cheese pie? Yeah. But why do you even just try to need a cheese pie for whatever matter it is? There are puppets I'm fully using. What the oh my god. Oh my god. I said I'm a metalhead, and then you just tried to take disadvantage and just pull a whole freaking metal clone. Hoping I'm just gonna do a metal karaoke at some point. Fortunately, I did, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have the guts to do this later on. Just I want to say that, and then I'll water more batch of water, but as long as I begin to get the hang of it. I ran out of water. It's silly me. Yeah, I think you should actually check out some VODs from my early activity. I think that's where most of the metal or visual karaoke comes from. I think I have Metallica in my song list, but for now, I pretty much focusing on the hidden gems of visual K and see how things gonna go. And also, pretty much I have a large batch of tracks that I don't even have time to add in, because pretty much like I'm busy with my own stuff right now. So yeah, maybe you should even sort of wait more for some time before you can even count on me doing some stuff. Yeah, so pretty much like, yeah, just even tell me something. If I actually do another karaoke stream for whatever I'm planning next week, whatever I'm planning by the end of next week, then just be prepared that I'm gonna do some crazy shit out there. There's some just completely without saying a word. That happens to be make me really sad. Oh, I think that thing from last week is pretty much like it's outside of my own control. So I pretty much I don't have any. I have no say in this. I actually have no say in this. For sure. For sure, I have no say in this thing either. Nice. Cheesy. I have no say in this. No, yeah, but you're back. Obviously. Obviously, I'm back. I have featured for just disappear. So, okay. I pretty much I understand your pain. Like, just think of your Oshi. You're watching them streaming happily on one day, and then the next day they just disappear without any trace or even any indication of them coming back. Any hope of them coming back. I can fully understand that pain of yours. Yeah, for the first time and never. Yeah, ever since I actually just started grinding to get ready for the compost. Yeah, ever since I actually built to get my hands on a composter, then all of a sudden this shit is becoming more becoming suddenly valuable. Yeah, from a commonplace item, then it's suddenly become useful in to some capacity. Wait, I don't even see the use of this. It's beautiful, so I think it must be served some purpose. Braid, oats milk, broccoli, parsley. Okay, if I want to trade them, pretty much I'm gonna need to trade some stuff. And trade all my guanaco furs for oats milk. And then process them to butter or whatever because hey, at least it's gonna be some good hot stuff to do. To process them to butter and once I'm done with my own course for the day, then pretty much I can need to just try to catch up with my own bay and give him the gift for today, even though I don't even know if this game actually have a 2 per week gift cap like another game, such as in Stardew or A Field of Mystery, I think pretty much like I remember some time ago, All Star Banzo and Haka actually did a Field of Mystery stream. So maybe, yeah, if I want to just get some experience on how I'm supposed to behave on the stream. And pretty much like, yeah, speaking of Fields of Mystery, I'm gonna have a stream of that tomorrow. And mate, that's gonna be 2 streams in a row. And I pretty much I'm glad to just try to contribute more for you guys. So even just try to think of it. And also pretty much, yeah, do it. But yeah, at the same time, also need to try to find. I also I thought I gonna have not that many tasks, but it turned out there's a lot of tasks I need to do. Uh, okay, Gerard, where is he? Is? Okay, near the familiar spot that I actually found him early on in the spring, and that should be what. And at first, that's pretty much that's the place I need to expect him to appear the most. Ah. Well, that goal is actually blocked. That ibex is blocking me from harvesting the the shitty that is here. Yeah, that they are blocking me from just trying to ever interacting and then get my own stuff going. Ah, shit. This is getting kind of surreal, isn't it? Kind of surreal, isn't it? Right. We're gonna ride and then see whatever. Okay. Ride to just trying to meet my bay. And ride to. Okay, whatever it's gonna be it. Bruh. Bruh. Ah. Go down. But wait. Wait. What? Oh my god. Just as I'm about to just try to reach out to him, and he go back to where to the heart or whatever it is. Whoa. Okay, here it is. I'm just gonna give it to him. Okay, gift. And nice. Even though it's a neutral gift, like in every other game except for Stardew, other commonplace item is just like for the most part, other commonplace items are neutral gifts. But that's okay because I know when to rock. Things just didn't get awesome and rock and stone, baby. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, and seeing raising my own status. Yeah. And so whatever you just trying to need and do. Getting whatever I even have to do. Okay, so yeah, every time a pyramid prophecy is ready, then I really should even try to go and fetch stuff here and there. And whatever it is. Whoa. Okay, let's see what it is. What? Oh my god. Okay, my goodness. Like, why does she has to interact with someone? Oh! Wow! Honey, that's ready. That's ready. Yeah, okay. Time to complete another prophecy and maybe just get stuff. Maybe just try to either build a pyramid further or get a reward. Wow! Nice! Let's see what it is. Wow! You definitely have more concerts going on. Yeah. If I surely even I have the capacity to do concerts either like online or in person, then I think you should even just try to come, even though I know as with everything it might cost you money or whatever, or maybe I out of your merit and I just want to make it free. Let's see whatever we can actually cut here. Okay, nah. Nope. Box from grass sprouts, wood floor. What? You don't even want the world to see me. That's some emo type cheese over there. Devil. Devil. That should be something you should try to do it. Wow. Okay, more portar and pestle. Yeah, you don't know that song because I don't think they will understand. Which song? Just you can tell me which song you actually make a referencing. You're referencing with this. I don't even know like, which song you're referring to in this case. Google Dolls. Not my inside of my own territory. Like I pretty much I heard their name somewhere. Like then again, pretty much like some of my music knowledge is derived from the reference that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actually throw when naming stands and characters and stuff. But pretty much like if I actually truly have something else to do here, then it must surely be it must surely be something emo. Wow! Wowzer, like free tickets? Yeah, pretty much like for a split second, then no, I shouldn't try to place it. Okay, place one here, one there, and okay, I'm in the way, so let's move out of it. Move out of the way. And here we go. Yeah, it's just having a whole field of mortar and pestles. So that we can actually get some more good profit out of this. But they're gone in seconds. Yeah, pretty much like with every other popular band, then expecting ticket sales to go away real quick. Like, I mean, in a Visual K server Visual K community I'm in, whenever there's a news of ticket sales, then if that's an especially popular band, then ticket sales can go as quick as like in a few minutes or just a few days. The few minutes time frame is just like in the worst case, but in most cases it just only go away like after a few days. So basically, like if ticket sales for a Visual K band are gone after like a few minutes, and I bet that like that's the case for more popular bands or artists if they are solo. Okay, and then pretty much like this is gonna be it for this stream. Then okay, let's go to sleep and then just end the whole thing. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Are you just surely a movie bluff that you actually learn more ideas from? That you even learn more stuff from music or whatever it is? And the whole world I'm with you. What? Oh my god. It's not even my own duty or responsibility for it yet. But still. Hey, that's gonna be a good thing to do. And also, I'm definitely out. Peace. Okay. Really, I'm surely definitely I'm gonna be out. Peace. Okay. Yeah.